How come you're wearing your vampire outfit?
Oh, I'm just working on my new moves for the big street dance tomorrow night. It's called the Vampire Vamp. Hey-ya! Yeah!
It's Reverend Gregory!
Oh, excuse me.
There goes another satisfied customer.
That's Penelope Wiggins, the new wig designer.
Hi, kids. I bet you're here to see my world-famous wig collection. Don't be shy. Come on in. Make yourselves at home. I have something for everyone's head. You are attending the town street dance tomorrow night, aren't you?
I guess so.
Here, take a look at these. I've got some special prices for kids today. That wig takes to you very well. You see, a wig needs to take. The one I'm wearing now took to me instantly. Can I interest you in a customized hairpiece? It's fashionable and fun.
I have my own style, which works fine, thank you.
You're trying to be what? A vampire? Vampires are so passé, darling.
I'm not trying to be a vampire, I am one. And vampires are never passé.
Oh, I see. You haven't lived until you tried this one on. It was meant for you. Take root. Careful.
Sorry, I think it's okay.
My wigs, my babies.
I guess we better get going.
But I think I want a wig.
No, you don't.
But you haven't bought anything.
We'll be back later. Much later.
What's the big rush, Mona?
There's something very creepy about that Penelope Wiggins.
Here you go, Mona. One out-of-sight triple scoop.
Thanks, Mr. Hyde. I'm gonna sit over there.
How do you like my customized high-fashion tiara? Penelope Wiggins personally picked this tiara just for me. By the street dance tomorrow, everybody in town must have one of Penelope's wigs on. Even you can look cool with one.
Hey, did you see your wig?
I'm convinced that those wigs are alive. Living wigs?
I've never heard of that.
My vampire intuition is almost never wrong. And that Penelope was acting pretty weird.
She's just a city woman from the high-class world of fashion.
They make it their business to be weird.
Hello, Mona.
Hey, Mona. How do you like our hairstyles? We bought you a wig. Here, try it on. No! Don't resist, Mona. We'll turn you into a Wiggian yet.
Don't worry, Fang. I won't let the Wiggians touch a hair on you. This is more serious than I thought. Oh, hi, Mrs. Bones. Is Charlie there? Oh, okay, thanks.
Hello?
Lily, things have gotten even weirder around here. My parents have turned into Wiggians.
What are they?
They're like some new kind of zombies. I'm sure Penelope has something to do with it. Why else is everyone wearing wigs acting all,
Totally wigged out?
Exactly. And I just called Charlie, and his mom said he went out.
He kept talking about that cool wig.
Uh-oh. I'll be over in 20 minutes. I bet I know where we can find him.
Now that's definitely weird.
Double trouble weird.
Yeah!
Penelope's using the wigs to turn the people of this town into Wiggians.
But why?
I don't know, but we better find out before the street dance tomorrow night.
Hey, there's Charlie.
Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-da.
We've got to get it off his head before the Wiggians take root.
Good morning, class. Well, it sure is a pleasure to see so many wig wearers. Miss Gatto, your Eiffel Tower is very becoming.
Thank you, Principal Shabley. Your Elvis is ultra cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm proud to announce we have a special guest speaker this morning. Many of you have already had the pleasure of meeting her. Penelope Wiggins.
Good morning, class. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the exciting history of wigs through the ages. From Roman times to the French Renaissance to the 21st century, mankind has enjoyed the fashion fun of wigs. But what nobody knows is that they're really from the planet Wiggian in the Taylor Topper Galaxy. Now that their planet has been destroyed, the Wiggians need humans to provide their scalp as a new permanent home for these peaceful, stylish creatures.
I'll never let them root in my head.
No one is forcing you to wear one, Mona. If you want to stay in your passé vampire attire, that's your biz.
Charlie, you have to take off that wig. It'll turn you into a Wiggian.
Penelope's wigs just make people feel good, that's all.
She's trying to find homes for refugee Wiggians.
What? You're just taking it personally because Penelope made fun of you.
Wig aliens are trying to turn our whole town into Wiggians. They need a new home. We don't want them to use your brain.
Give that back! Hey, give it back! Come on!
You've got a bald spot.
What? I'm too young to go bald.
The wig is causing it.
You're lucky. I think we got it off your head before the Wiggians took over your mind.
Wow, thanks, guys.
Everyone in town wearing those Wiggians is dangerous.
My stars, Mona. Please control that cat of yours.
Sorry, Mrs. Brierson. Did you guys see that?
Blitzy looked possessed.
It's clear now what the Wiggians are up to. They want to lay new roots because they're homeless, right?
Yes?
By attaching themselves to heads, the wig wearers become Wiggians forever.
We'll have to stop them.
And we'll start with Penelope, who's spreading this terrible menace.
I'll bring my Zapparama.
Good thinking. And this time, fill it with hair gel.
Out! Help!
Shh! Quick, hide!
Who's there?
Blaster! Good work, Zapman. That'll keep her down for a while. To the town dance! Zapparama! Yes, it worked! We have to beg all the Wiggians so they don't take root again.
Let's neutralize them.
How dare you ruin the homes of helpless Wiggian refugees!
They're not refugees, they're invaders. Shoot her wig off, Zapman!
No!
There, my pretty, a fresh new home.
Mona!
And for you two also. Oh!
Yay, we did it!
And I'd like to especially thank Mona for tipping off everyone about the fleas which infested my wigs. It may have closed down my my business, but it certainly inspired this marvelous wig museum.
She thinks it was all because of fleas.
The Wiggians left her permanently brainwashed. It's probably better she doesn't remember.
Excuse me, but the wigs are for viewing only.
You're putting comic books in the class time capsule? Yep. As a collector of fine popular culture, this is my contribution to future generations. Nobody will care about your faded old comic books when they see this.
What's in the cage, George?
Can't say. It's a surprise.
What is Mona contributing? Her collection of vampire slime and ghost fangs?
That's ghost slime and vampire fangs, Angela.
Whatever.
A nice gesture, Clifford, but I don't think your dog would be an appropriate contribution to the time capsule. All right, who'd like to make the next addition to our year 3000 time capsule? Okay, George.
I've got the coolest thing for the capsule, Miss Gatto. Ta-da! But he was right here. My lizard.
Lizard?
I don't get it.
How inventive. Well, perhaps while you're looking for it, we'll have... Oh. Angela! Yes, let's see what's in Angela's pretty box.
I want everyone in the future to remember me as a famous collector of precious dolls. Now, this one is Chicky. She only speaks when you pull the cord on her back.
I wish Angela worked like that.
I love you, Angela.
She was personalized just for me. This is Mitzi Munchalot, who actually eats real food. And that's my 101st doll. My next one.
Thank you so much, Angela. That's all the time we have for today.
That was the creepiest display of gratuitous wealth I've ever seen.
Now it's time to work on your independent study projects. Put all the remaining items for the capsule on my desk, and we'll finish those presentations tomorrow.
Check this out.
We all saw what we saw, didn't we?
My vampire senses are tingling. Those dolls are alive. I'd bet my bat wings on it.
Now, who on earth would do this?
There's nothing earthly about this crime, Miss Gatto. The explanation is simple. These dolls came to life last night.
I'll get to the bottom of who is responsible for this caper.
Wanna help me with my table manners, Mona? Angela says I need to learn how to eat like a lady. How's this? Ah!
thing! Maybe your cheapy dolls like to be tossed around, but mine do not.
Your dolls are alive.
You're weird.
All right, everyone, open up your class journals and get into your writing groups.
Keep an eye on those dolls. First sign of trouble, and we're on them. Charlie, did you see that?
Yeah.
Get him!
My dolls!
Mona, Charlie, give me those.
But Miss Gatto, they must be stopped.
Hush, hush. Take your seats, please. Why don't you two go outside and get some fresh air? Living dolls, indeed. You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Don't touch anything. Now's our chance.
Tell me you have a plan.
Shh. Now I've got you. Charlie, help me keep this lid down.
Missed me.
Quick, Charlie, toss me that doll.
Thank you, Charlie. How very thoughtful of you. I trust that neither of you have been touching things which don't belong to you.
No, Miss Gatto.
Find anything on living dolls yet?
Nothing yet.
Maybe we should ask Angela about them.
Angela may be one of them herself. Did you see how much that Chicky doll looked like her?
Here's something. To de-animate a living doll, you must identify and neutralize its power source.
What part of Chicky is the power source?
That's a good question. Let me see.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, it's only my robot babysitter.
Yes, robot babysitter says less screaming, more cleaning. Seriously, Mona, you'd better clean up this bedroom before your folks get home. And close the window, it's cold in here.
The coast is clear. My android babysitter Belinda must have scared them off. Hey, what's going on? Mona, help! Hold on to this, guys, and don't let go. Belinda! Belinda! Help! This doll and her friends keep coming to life.
A lot of dolls come to life. If you don't like it, just remove the batteries.
Of course! That's it!
The batteries are their power source.
Yep, and I have an idea. Shirley, Lily, help! Gotcha! Remove her power source!
Power source neutralized.
Success! The rest of those dolls don't stand a chance tomorrow.
Where's my Chicky? You stole my Chicky.
I did not. She followed me home. She was a living doll until we neutralized her.
Miss Gatto, my doll!
I know, Angela. I read about it in the paper. Your dolls are being recalled by the factory because of faulty wiring that may cause them to walk on their own or spin their heads around.
See, they weren't alive, Mona. It's just a malfunction.
Well, how do you explain the bite mark in Miss Gatto's apple?
Lizzie! He was the one causing all the trouble. He may have even put that doll in your bag, Mona.
Well, I guess our mystery has been solved.
Explain it how you like. I know what I saw.
Hey, one of my dolls is still missing. Mitzi Munchalot. Where is she, Mona?
That's a very good question. I just love this new alarm clock. Don't you, Fang? Happy Vampires Day. Mona the Vampire at your service.
Vampire's Day? Isn't it Valentine's Day?
Maybe for grown-ups it is, but not for vampires. It's the reddest day of the year, you know.
Don't forget your markers. Miss Gatto's gonna have us do arts and crafts today for sure. She just loves Valentine's Day.
I'm way ahead of you. I'm packing away 8 varieties of super gruesome markers, including contusion blue and plasma pink.
Boy, Valentine's Day sure makes grown-ups act goofy. How mushy and weird.
Tell me about it. My mom makes heart-shaped pancakes every Valentine's morning. Then every Valentine's night, her and my dad have a romantic dinner for 2. Talk about creepy.
Mona, breakfast is ready.
Gotta go. My heart-shaped pancakes await. Hey, I don't smell pancakes.
No time for pancakes, dear. I'm already late for a meeting. I'm sorry, honey. I hope toast is okay. Oh, I won't be home for dinner, so I think Dad will be taking you out.
But what about the special dinner that you and Dad have every Valentine's Day?
No time. Have a good day, sweetheart.
Phew. Just in time.
That's right, just in time for a tardy slip. All right, class, take out your math books. Today we'll be tackling linear algebra.
Miss Gatto, what about the Valentine's Day poems you wanted us to recite? I've spent days on mine.
Save them for another class, Angela. As far as I'm concerned, Valentine's Day doesn't exist, especially when you don't have anyone to celebrate with. Now, let's get to work. The interrelations between dimensioned quantitative scalars and algebraic structures involving combinations of vectors and matrices form a branch of applied mathematics called dimensional analysis.
Is it just me, or is Valentine's Day kind of different this year?
Yeah, none of the grown-ups are in their usual mushy moods. So far today, I haven't seen any hand-holding, flower-giving,
Or heart-shaped pancakes.
This is a disaster. The worst Valentine's Day ever. I can't turn the heat down. All of my chocolate is ruined.
Guys should be able to get the part you need by tomorrow. Until then, I don't know what to tell you.
But Valentine's Day is the busiest day of the year for me, not tomorrow.
Oh, speaking of Valentine's Day, I forgot to get my wife a present. Mind if I grab a thermos of chocolate?
Help yourself. It's a disaster. I even hear the flower truck broke down on its way into town. No flowers, no chocolates. Boy, Cupid's got his work cut out for him if he's gonna save this Valentine's Day.
who's Cupid?
I don't know. But I bet I know someone who does.
Wings for flying, a diaper to keep him warm, and of course, his bow and arrow. There. This is the guy you're looking for.
So let me get this straight. This Cupid guy flies around in a pair of diapers, armed with a bow and arrow. He singles people out, then fires love arrows at them. And whoever gets hit falls in love with the first person they set eyes on?
Yes. According to myth, Valentine's is his busiest day.
Okay, Dad. Thanks for your help.
I don't know, Mona. A flying diaper guy who shoots love arrows?
Well, if he does exist, he's doing a pretty crummy job of making this Valentine's Day romantic.
If he does exist, then we'll find him. Right, Fang? That's it. Lead us to him, Fang. Lead us to Cupid. This way, this way. That way, that way. This way, this way.
Not exactly greased lightning, is he?
Shh. This is how he picks up someone's scent. See? Come on. Fang, look out!
Hey!
Hey, let go!
Dad was right. It's Cupid.
Boy, are you ever doing a crummy job this Valentine's Day? There's no hand-holding, no flowers.
No heart-shaped pancakes.
I'm trying my best!
Shouldn't you know what to do by now, Cupid?
I'm not Cupid. I'm his older brother, Stu. I'm just filling in for Cupid.
Oh, is your brother sick or something?
Yeah, lovesick. He's been sitting alone in the tunnel of love crying ever since his girlfriend Juanita dumped him. But not to worry, I've got everything under control. Ooh, a potential love target at 3 o'clock. Not again!
Fritzy! Come back here! Those salty treats just make them too hyper.
Really, Fang? It's just a poodle.
Hey, where'd Stu go?
Forget Stu. We have to find Cupid. He's the only one who can stop this.
To the Tunnel of Love.
Step right up and see sights that will dazzle you. See Misto, the man who sweats up a storm. And Acuba, the king of acorn cracking.
Ah!
And Ted, the guy with the world's longest toenails.
Excuse me, sir, but where's the Tunnel of Love?
Now, why do you kids want to see a boring ride that doesn't even work when we've got sweaty Misto right inside?
School project.
The Tunnel of Love is just over there.
Thanks, mister.
Hey, how much do you want for the bird cat?
All right, we have to get this ride up and running fast. They say there's something wrong with the wiring.
I don't think Cupid's home. Maybe we should go. It's really dark in here.
We have to find him.
Hey, Cupid!
That should do it.
Oh, Juanita, my little tooth fairy, why? Why?
Mr. Cupid, your brother's making a mess of Valentine's Day. You have to stop him.
Without Juanita, Valentine's Day has lost all meaning. I can't help you.
But you have to. You're Cupid. Without you, Valentine's Day would just be like any other day.
I'm sorry.
I'm just not in the mood. Without Juanita.
Cupid,
Juanita?
Stu brought me here.
Juanita.
He told me you wanted to apologize.
Apologize? You're the one who left.
Because you were acting like a jerk.
You were mean to me first.
You never consider my feelings.
All you want to do is argue.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, Stu, do something.
One super special love arrow coming up.
You missed.
Juanita.
Cupid. Stu, you did it! You got Cupid and Juanita back together.
Yeah, I did. I saved Valentine's Day. I'm not such a klutz after all.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Mona, you shouldn't have.
I didn't actually. I ordered out. The bill's in the kitchen. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
To Valentine's Day.
And to a real Valentine hero.
All right, class, let's get started. Lawrence, would you like to begin by presenting your pet?
I'd like to present my pet, my new stick insect.
That's wonderful, Lawrence. Is it always this still?
He's shy.
Stick insect? Maybe you should just forget the insect part.
Thank you, George. That's enough. It's a very nice stick. Thing, Lawrence. Okay, who wants to go next?
And voila! My new parrot and my new real gold-plated cage.
Why, that's just beautiful, Angela. Where did you get him?
It was the weirdest thing. I got out of bed today and he was just walking around my yard. So my parents got me the best cage to put him in. I mean, the most expensive.
Well, he's beautiful. Can he talk?
I don't know.
It's a stupid parrot. Can't even talk.
Georgie, Porgy, Puddin' Pie, throws a stick and tells a lie.
Stupid parrot.
I brought my pet too. Fang, the world's spookiest cat.
Yes, thank you very much, Mona. I think we're familiar with Fang.
Fat cats trap rats.
I can't believe he said that. Wow. He's not fat. That parrot's neat. It's almost like he's human or something.
Well, Lily, a few centuries back, many might have believed so. Long ago, people believed in shapeshifters, humans who could change into animal form. Scottish tales tell of creatures who were seals when they swam in the sea, and people when they walked on land. Witches, wizards, and other spellcasters were said to be shapeshifters as well, possessing the ability to assume animal form. But since these spell users were so secretive, there was no telling who possessed these awesome powers.
Wow.
Changing stuff is nothing special. I've got a cheerleader doll at home that changes.
Really? What does it change into?
She changes her own clothes. Duh!
Yeah, princess! Princess?
I'd rather be a princess than a stupid bat.
My turtle! He's run away!
Hey, a turtle that runs. I one.
Turtles don't run. They lie in the sun.
Hey, the parrot's right. Here's your turtle, Lily.
How did he do that? There's definitely something weird about that bird.
I've got the feeling he's not really a bird at all.
You mean...
Yep, he's a shapeshifter.
Yes?
Hi, Angela.
What do you want?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was hoping you could show me that doll you told me about today. The one that changes? It sounds really interesting. I'd never be able to afford one, I bet. So I thought I'd just come by to admire yours.
Really? Okay, wait here. I'll come down with a whole bunch of stuff you can admire.
Okay, Polly, drop the act. What's your story? Look, I know what's going on. You're a shapeshifter. The question is, why are you letting Angela keep you locked up in that cage? Is it because you can't change back to human form?
Okay. My name is Percival. I've been stuck in this parrot form for hundreds of years.
What happened?
I was a sorcerer's apprentice to Derval the Magnificent, the greatest spellcaster of his day, until the day Derval left home without his wand. It also happened to be the day Derval's greatest foe, Furlick the Conjurer, dropped by looking to challenge him to a duel. And since Derval wasn't around, he decided to duel me instead. Unfortunately, it was my first duel and I was kind of nervous. I dropped the wand. Furlick picked it up and dropped it in a nearby forest. I looked everywhere but couldn't find it. Soon after, I was caught by a rare bird collector. I was passed from hand to hand for hundreds of years. Until eventually, I escaped. It's taken me a while, but I'm back!
Back? You mean this is the place where it all happened?
That's right. There was a forest here back then. Now they've gone and built a town on top of it, and the wand. I'll never get that wand back now.
Don't worry, Percival. I have some friends who can help. We'll get your wand back. Trust me.
What are you doing here? I told you to wait outside. Well, anyhow, here's the doll. I bet you wish you had one.
Yeah, sure. Well, gotta go. Percival lost his wand around here somewhere, and I promised him we'd help him find it. It's the only way he can turn back to his human form.
Hi, Lawrence.
Great stick, Lawrence.
I guess it really was nothing but a plain old stick. Some pet, huh?
Hey!
Whoa! It was a stick insect all along.
Aha!
Aha, what?
I bet the reason Percival never found his wand in the first place was because he shouldn't have been looking for a wand at all. To make sure he never found it, I bet Furlick the Conjurer changed it into an ordinary stick, so it would be harder to find.
So now we have to find a magic stick? Where would we find one of those?
Ye old woodshop. Where else would it be? There it is. Hi, Mr. Storkson. Is that for sale?
What would you want with this old thing? It's nothing but an old walking stick I found in the cellar ages ago.
Actually, we have reason to believe it's a magic wand.
You don't say.
And it would really mean a lot to the magician who lost it if he could have it back.
Well, in that case, consider it a gift from me to you. And the magician, of course.
Thanks, Mr. Storkson.
Oh, Princess, could you go pick up a few things for me?
But I wanted to spend time with my parrot.
You can spend time with him after you run this errand, dear.
Okay, let's go. Charlie, make sure her mom stays in the house. Lily, come with me.
You're back!
Yep, and I got your wand.
It doesn't look like my wand. It's been shape-shifted, but it's definitely my wand. Quack! Let me out of this cage! Now, there's a spell you need to do. You have to run round me 3 times backwards and say the words backwards.
What words?
Bird, bird, undo bird, shape the man again. Then tap me with the wand, gently.
Okay, here goes. Drib, drib, odnu drib, Ahabs et nam niaga.
Gently, I said.
We did it! What's the matter, Percival? I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy to be free, but it's just that I'll miss Angela. She took such good care of me.
Well, we can say goodbye for you if you like.
No, that won't be necessary. Just because I won't be her parrot anymore doesn't mean I can't be her friend.
I never thought I'd say this, but poor Angela.
Yeah, she's been moping around all week. She really misses that parrot. Maybe we should tell her what really happened.
No, she'd never believe us. Poor Angela.
Hey, everyone. I want you to meet my new best friend. Percy just transferred in from out of town.
Percy?
Princess! Come on, Percy. My mom's making us fudge brownies.
Isn't Percy short for Percival?
He doesn't look like Percival. Of course not. He's a shapeshifter, remember?
Right.